Hey friends, Miranda here, and today I am bringing to you another movie haul. So I received a few packages from some people that I'm going to share with you. But before I get into that, before I forget, which I forgot in like the past however many hauls, just some random pickups that I did. So first up, I actually hauled this like back in January. It was a gift for my daughter's birthday, and I just completely forgot to share it when I did like my Amazon movie haul. And that is the 2-movie collection of Pets, the first and the second. These movies are so stinking cute, but I have to say that probably the first is my favorite. But 2 is cute nonetheless. So I did go ahead and pick that up. And then at my local Fred Meyer, aka my Kroger, I found this laugh out loud double feature of Cheech and Chong movies. You have Nice Dreams and Things Are Tough All Over. I've seen Nice Dreams, but I don't think I've seen Tough All Over. I need to see about actually picking up the rest of the Cheech and Chong movies, because believe it or not, I don't have any of the other ones in my collection. This is like the first Cheech and Chong movies that I own, but it was like $5, you guys. So I went ahead and scooped it up. So I just thought I would share those with you. So let's move right along to the packages that I received. So first up, I did receive a package from Ray's Movies, you guys. She is awesome. Go check out her channel. She does, movie hauls, and she's also been doing like some reviews and stuff. So yeah, definitely check out her channel. It will be linked in the description box below. But she sent me some more titles, you guys. She's been so awesome and has just sent me a bunch of titles here and there. So yeah, first up, you guys, is the Rugrats movie. So this has been on my Dollar Tree wish list for a little while. And I just have not found it. And so she said that she actually had an extra copy of it, so she sent it my way. I have not seen the Rugrats movie in years, you guys. Now I need to see about getting the other 2, the Paris and what is the other one, Gone Wild or something like that. But love the Rugrats, one of my favorite cartoons growing up. She did also send me this movie here. I have not seen this, but when she asked me if I wanted a copy of it, I'm like, heck yeah, it definitely seems like a movie that I'd totally be into. I just have a feeling I'm gonna like cry my eyes out, but that is Grave of the Fireflies. I know she upgraded, she got, I believe, the steelbook of it. But yeah, you guys, it has some excellent ratings. The storyline of this movie just sounds like really nice and pretty sad, actually. But yeah, you guys, I'm looking forward to checking this one out. And then she was also nice enough, so she saw that I had picked up Finding Nemo from James. And so she actually sent me the slipcase for Finding Nemo. So pretty awesome. So I'm excited to have a slipcase for Nemo. So thank you so much, Ray, for always thinking of me and sending these titles and that slipcase my way. I greatly appreciate it, girly. Again, you guys, go check out her channel. All right, you guys, so next up I have a package that comes actually from a new Instagram friend of mine who I actually found out through Joe and Marie. They had recently gotten something from him, and so, you know, they shared his Instagram. I was like, okay, why not? You know, I'm always interested in adding like other movie lovers and all that on Instagram and stuff, which if you're not following me, guys, definitely go and follow me. It's linked in the description box below. But yeah, you guys, so he actually has some things that was available for sale, so I did go ahead and pick up some things. And one of them, well, I'm excited about all of them, but one in particular, and that is Up. I love this movie, you guys. I cry every single time I watch it. I've been wanting to get it, but I have not found it for like a reasonable price. And so he has a copy of it, and I am so excited to add this one to the collection. Such a beautiful movie. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure you'll cry too, okay? It's so cute, so beautiful, and I freaking love this movie, you guys. Next up, I'm also kind of excited. Well, I'm excited about it, but more so for my son, because this is actually a Marvel movie that we did not have in the collection, not even on DVD, and that is Ant-Man, which I know he's going to be super stoked about this one, you guys. So I'm happy to add this to the collection. The next one is actually an upgrade, and that is Disney's Hocus Pocus. Got to love you some Hocus Pocus, you guys. Classic. So I felt that the upgrade was necessary. So you got that. And then the last one is actually one that was from Dollar Tree. This last wave, I want to say. And I never found it. I enjoyed the first film. But this is the second film, which is Unbroken: Path to Redemption. And so recently when my sister was here, we watched Unbroken for the first time. It was a really long movie, but it was really good. Very like heartbreaking, and it was kind of a bit of a hard watch, you guys, to be honest. But it was a really good movie, and so I'm excited to watch this one because this is his story, like after, you know, the whole war thing and, you know, the camp that they were at and, you know, all the abuse and all of that. So it's his life after that. So I'm definitely excited to check it out. I heard it's not as good, obviously, as the first one, but still, I thought it's, you know, it's true story. It's worth having in the collection, you guys. So I'm happy to have this in the collection now, and I'm very excited to watch. So thank you, Matt, for those movies. Greatly appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, down the road other things that you have. All right, you guys, so moving right along, Larry and Melissa, Mi.dollartreedvd. So yeah, you guys, I got more stuff from them. They're already holding more stuff for me. Like, I'm constantly getting movies from them because they go out, you guys, and hit up all these Dollar Tree stores, find some amazing things. They take pictures of, you know, when they're in the stores, everything that's there. So they bombard your Instagram, you guys, with, you know, pictures of just all the DVDs, Blu-rays at Dollar Tree. And like I said, they go to so many stores and they just find the most awesome titles. They post all their extras and stuff like that. And they have just been like a true blessing to the Dollar Tree movie community. Like, so many people have just taken a liking to them. And, you know, what's not to love about Larry and Melissa, you guys? They're freaking awesome. And I greatly appreciate their hard work and all the time that they put into going to every single store and posting all the pictures and, you know, just helping out, you know, fellow movie lovers, fellow Dollar Tree, you know, movie community. It's so awesome of them, you guys. So yeah, definitely go check them out. Add them on Instagram. They do have a YouTube channel as well, which I will leave all of that information linked in the description box below. So yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and see what I picked up from them. Honestly, I don't really quite remember everything, so it's kind of going to be a bit of a surprise to me as well. But first up, we have the Little Charmers Ultimate Collection Posy Edition. Over 90 minutes of charming fun. Posy is a sweet and musical spellerina who can come up with spells for any occasion. She loves brewing up magic and mischief with her pet owl and charming best friends. My girls, they love these Little Charmers. They have like a couple other movies, I think, of them. So this is a full like 90-minute movie. So I'm sure that they will be liking this one. Next up is Roald Dahl's The BFG. It's the cartoon version of this. How long is this one? It's from 1989. Why doesn't it tell me how long it is? It doesn't say, but it says celebrating 100 years of Roald Dahl. Digitally restored, includes a never before seen Roald Dahl documentary. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I am not, 90 minutes. So it's a 90-minute movie, you guys. So I've never actually seen the cartoon version of it. I do love the live action version. That one was actually quite funny, especially the one farting scene. But yeah, you guys, so got that one from them. Then this one, you have Michelle Monaghan and Ron Livingston in Fort Bliss. This one just sounded like a really, you know, kind of actually sad movie in a way. But basically it's about this mom that she was, you know, away at war. And basically she's trying to reconnect with her son and everything after being gone for so long. So yeah, I definitely wanted to check that one out. Next up, we have Broken Embraces with Penelope Cruz. And I remembered, I think I had this on my wish list from like some waves back, like sometime last year, and I completely forgot about it. But then when I saw the title pop up again, and then I remember that it had Penelope Cruz in it, definitely want to check it out. It actually looks like, you know, a pretty decent movie. So this is a story of love dominated by fatality, jealousy, the abuse of power, treachery, and a guilt complex. And it is in Spanish and French. Yeah, so it's a movie in Spanish, you guys, so, but it does have English subtitles if anybody was, like, interested in this, you know, if you're looking to get it for yourself. Next up, this I mostly got because it's, like, old cars. It's Custom Cars Lead Sleds, Back from the Dead 2. It says featuring Ian Russell. It's Throttle TV. They basically have, like, all these old cars in here. It's an up close and personal look at the building of an original lead sled. So I thought that was pretty cool. Mostly got this for hubby because I think it might be something he'd be interested in. We used to watch that show. I think in English it's Gas Monkey or something like that. And he loved that show. So I think that he'll take a liking to that one. Next up, this one too just sounded like a really awesome movie, you guys. Has some pretty like decent reviews, and I'm actually kind of what intrigued me is that it's like a cartoon war movie, and that's Waltz with Bashir, and it is actually based on a true story, you guys. This is inspired by actual events. So I don't know, it just kind of really caught my interest that it's a cartoon, like a war movie, but it's a cartoon. So, yeah, you guys, I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Pretty excited for this one. Next up, this will complete my set. We have Fleeka, Country Pride. Haven't seen this one though, but you know, me, hubby, the kiddos, we love the first and the second one. Obviously, hubby, you know, he loves anything with horses in it. But we have not seen this third one. So I'm excited to add this to the collection and check this one out. Next up, we have Battle Creek. And this too also has like a really kind of nice storyline that definitely caught my interest. And so I'm excited to check this one out. Next up, we have Little Women. But this one is the 2018 version of it. I don't even think I've ever seen the original. But, you know, I thought, you know, I would go ahead and check that one out. Next up is Getting Grace. And this one too caught my interest, you guys. It basically is like a tragic comedy is what they're calling it. But yeah, she's dying of cancer, and I forget what all it said. Oh gosh. But something about like going to like the funeral home and like acting out like how she dies or something like that along those lines. Just kind of sounded like a really interesting watch, kind of funny too. You know, so I don't know, we'll see. I don't know how well, you know, like, you know, a tragic thing like cancer can, you know, turn into something funny. I don't know, but you know, I thought I would still go ahead and check this one out. Just kind of sounded interesting. Next up, we have Kate Hudson, Luke Wilson, and Alex and Emma, and it is a snapper case, you guys. Guilty pleasure. I love snapper cases, so I'm excited to add this one to the collection. All right, I think the rest of these are all going to be Blu-rays. So I know this next title has shown up so many times at Dollar Tree. I want to say though at first it was only on DVD that was showing up, but then recently I think the Blu-ray started showing up, and I'd always pass on this movie. But then the other day I was watching one of the Dollar Tree titles, and I don't know, it just caught my interest. It looked like a really good movie, so I, you know, went ahead and picked this up from Larry and Melissa, and this is Take This Waltz. So yeah, it definitely sparked my interest. It looked like a pretty kind of cute movie. It says flat out sexy, superb performances by Michelle Williams and Seth Rogen. And then you also have Luke Kirby and Sarah Silverman in this. So looks like pretty funny. Got some romance, all that. So gonna check that one out. Then we have The Host. I've never read the book. and I've never seen this movie, but it is, you know, from, what is her name? Stephanie Meyer, yeah, the author of Twilight. So this is like, I think it's like after, she made this one after the Twilight movies, so gonna watch that one. Then we have this movie right here. This is called 1987. And it says, in 1987, Ricardo is 17 years old. This summer, Ricardo has a busy schedule. Lose his virginity, find a way to get into bars, get a car, and spend time with his friends. In order to rapidly make money, Ricardo decides to tap into his Italian roots and take a shortcut into petty crime, but things go horribly wrong. So, I don't know, it just sounded like a funny watch, so I got that one. Next up, we have Gerard Butler in this true story called Chasing Mavericks. So it's a surf movie. I don't think I have any like surf movies in my collection, so added that one to it. Next up, we have Leah to the Rescue. It's an American Girl movie. Really like these ones, and you know, I think the girls might like this one too, so we've got that one. Next up, we have To the Wonder. This one too just sounded like you know, my kind of movie, so I wanted to go ahead and check it out. You have Ben Affleck. There's also Rachel McAdams and Javier Bardem. Then we have, oh, this one. I've been wanting to check this one out for a while now. Almost got it off a Hamilton book, and I'm glad that I waited. That is The Lost City of Z. I saw a trailer for this movie, and it looks like a really, really good watch, you guys. So I'm excited to dive into this one. And then the last title in here is one that, you know, a lot of people were raving about. We're actually excited to come across at Dollar Tree. Been hearing nothing but good things about it, and that is 10 by 10. Basically, let's see. It says Lewis is a seemingly ordinary guy who in broad daylight kidnaps Kathy and takes her to a secluded soundproof cell. As Kathy fights for her life, it becomes clear that she is a formidable match for her kidnapper and perhaps not a victim at all. So, I don't know. It sounds kind of funny, maybe. I don't know. So, we shall see. And that is everything, you guys. That is all the movies that I received. And yeah, so I'm excited to dive into a lot of these. I have a lot to check out. So, you guys, hopefully you can find some of these titles at your Dollar Tree or just in general, even though not all of them are from Dollar Tree. But yeah, you guys, thanks again to Larry and Melissa, and thank you all for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.